Hey guys, Cdrama Invasion here. Welcome back to a new video. There's been quite a lot of updates and rumors, etc. So let's just jump on into the episode. Make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications to all to not miss out videos. As usual, all details, names, titles, and news that we talk about will be in the description box, so check that out afterwards. There weren't too many dramas that premiered. However, we do have Immortal Samsara Part 2 airing on the 20th, right after the first part finished. And we have 20 Year Life On 2 starring Guan Xiaotong, Bu Guanjin, Dang Siyi, Su Mengjie, and Li Gengxi on August 17th. This is apparently going to be coming soon to Netflix. Not sure if it's like a worldwide Netflix thing or just like North American and Asian Netflix. But you can also catch it on Mango TV and Hunan TV. We had some new materials released throughout the week of dramas, as well as some new booting ceremonies. First off is a sitcom for a drama that's untitled, at least in English at the moment, and it stars Yang Chaoyue and LiuYan. Now this could be interesting because it's a little bit different from your typical rom-com romance TV drama. I think this could be something a little more chill and focus on a variety of characters and hopefully have some slice of life moments and of course comedy. So we'll see how this turns out, if they end up releasing a teaser, a new trailer, or something about it in the future. I'll definitely update you guys. Next is the currently filming iQIYI historical romance drama Story of Kunning Palace. They release a new still of Bai Lu and Zhang Linghe. Linghe has recently been in love between Fairy and Devil, the second male lead. And ever since his drama in Maiden Homes, he's been getting more and more offers to become the next big actor. Next is a Youku medical romance drama called Love Is Panacea, and it stars Luo Yunxi and Zhang Ruonan. Speaking of medical dramas, we have another one that released a poster for Chinese Doctor Day, and it stars Wang Churan and Peng Guanying. Also no English title on this one, but the literal translation is roughly Heard You Like Me. Then an unexpected pairing. We have VogueFilm releasing a preview cover for an upcoming short film where Zhao Liying and Gong Jun will be collabing. We also have the official confirmation by the Longest Promise team that they are refuting that the drama will air in August. So it seems like a couple of rumors ago, we had the back and forth saying that Xiaojian was unable to do some voice dubbing. So then even now, even if they completed it, I'm guessing that they're going to have to do some post-production of it. I guess we'll just have to wait and see for when we'll finally see this air. Douban also finally released the rating for Immortal Samsara, and it's sitting at a 5.6. It's either everybody loves it or everybody hates it. So the ratings are literally mostly from 1 stars to 5 stars. But I'm actually surprised that it managed to get 5.6. There's lots of other dramas in the past that actually received like 4.8 to like 5.5. So less than this one. What are your thoughts on it? For me, I'm kind of dreading watching it, but since I already made it to like 35 episodes, might as well finish part 1 and then wait until part 2 is over and see what your thoughts are. The next news is some wrap-up news. So we have Mango TV's suspense mini web drama called 19th Floor. It's based off of a novel, The 19th Circle of Hell. This one stars Sun Qian and Wei Zheming. Kind of nice to see Wei Zheming do anything aside from his typical tsundere, or like cold on the outside and soft on the inside CEO romance types of roles. Not saying that they're bad, but I just feel like he's just underused and he's kind of typecasted into those types of roles. This sounds so good with all of these dramas filming with the horror mystery elements. I'm really hoping that next year will be filled with this genre. It will be quite refreshing to see. There's also been an announcement that there's going to be a new project to remake a lot of iconic series. So before, you've heard of the Chinese Paladin series getting a remake. They just want to give it to younger cast and hopefully see them shine as the originals do. This time they are deciding on Noble Aspirations, that classic wuxia shansha drama with Zhao Liying, Li Yifeng, Cheng Yi, Alan Ren was in it, I believe, Yang Zhu was in it. So many iconic faces. I think that's the fun part of going back and rewatching older dramas. You realize that these actors have been around for a long time, but they've only gotten popular recently or in the past like 4 to 5 years. So I looked up the cast on the internet, and apparently there's a lot of familiar faces. Liu Shuiyi was there, Jackson Yi as well, and Wang Junkai. And indeed, after a couple of years, you do see them go off and do their own thing and have success. So whatever happens, hope that this new remake will answer a lot of those loose questions. I remember thinking that even though it was pretty addictive, it was quite draggy. But as you can guess, reactions are mixed, since the original is the original, and I feel like the comparisons, you just can't compare in general. Best of luck to this production. I do think that the cast can make or break it though. On to the Zhao Lusi portion. So there's been many fan sites that are pointing out how dedicated Lusi is working non-stop. So the Chinese perspective is work, 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 and the more you work, the more disciplined you are, etc. You see actors jump from dramas back to back. But of course, there's also the reaction that I think is normal, which is worried for her health. One thread online posts that while other actors shooting take time for themselves, so what happens is you go on to the shoot, you do your scenes, it might take 8 hours or 12 hours, 1 or 2 days, but then usually you have a couple of days in between or some hours to rest at least. Usually actors would explore the city wherever they're in or meet up with friends, etc. However, they said that this was not the case with Lusi, and she had tunnel vision. She was just working, and the only time that she reportedly left the set or left the city, it wasn't to explore or to rest or to hang out with friends. It was to fly to another province to film or do voice dubbing or any schedules for promotion. They said that a lot of actors actually do this. Before Lusi's case, it was a little bit concerning because they found out that because it was so hectic, she didn't even have time to go to the hospital. According to fans, they said that she had a couple of health incidents. And while some is the typical lack of sleep, etc., pushing yourself too hard when you're working, they were concerned because it was found out that she had allergies. And even though she was sick, she held it in until she finished her work schedule. Then on the way to fly to a different work schedule, that's the only time when she actually had to go and treat herself. Well, I totally understand the hustling mindset, like you don't know when this popularity wave will die down, and when you're a hot commodity, do as much as you can. At the same time, I hope she takes care of herself and also her team takes care of her. It's kind of toxic in a lot of Asian cultures just because it's a bit more intense and extreme. And this may be why you always see actors and actresses, once they get married, they kind of lay low for a while. Or after they make enough money, they kind of just move away from the acting scene and just do like 1 or 2 dramas to keep their popularity afloat. And aside from that, they're always on variety shows and stuff because it's less cutthroat. And last, we have the rumor section. So we have 2 dramas that are rumored. The first one is a historical romance drama, Feng Lai Qi. And this is rumored to start filming in September. It's supposed to star Victoria Song and Liu Shuiyi. And last but not least is the drama Hero is Back, which is supposed to be the live adaptation to the popular webcomic Rakshasa Street. The female lead is said to be Zhang Yuxi, and the male lead is either Gala Zhang or Peng. And that wraps it up for this video. To be honest, I'm so surprised that there aren't more dramas dropping in August. I feel like Song of the Moon was constantly teased for so long. But I guess not. Anyways, let me know your thoughts in the comments below as usual. And if you made it all the way to the end, for the emoji of the day, comment down below the camera emoji for the Vogue film. Hoping that when it comes out, they have English subtitles. Anyways, have a good end of summer and I'll see you guys in the next video.